Hello, Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management. I want to welcome you once again to the weekly video, Best Trade of the Week. We'll do something a little bit different. We're going to talk a little bit more about a subject that's near and dear to me, my 2 cents on trading. This is my blog, and you can get to it here at knightcapitalmanagement.com or here at knightcapitalmanagement.blogspot.com. And here you'll find the trades that I like to discuss, a lot of more information on my trading style and my trading method, my trading plan. You can actually, last week I showed you how to get a copy of my ebook right now, a free ebook. It's about 15 pages long, and be more than happy to send that to you. Just send me an email at tiger@rockwelltrading.com, and I'll forward that ebook right to you. That's Tiger, Tiger, at rockwelltrading.com. Here on the side here at Knight Capital Management, just go ahead and fill your name and email, and as much as you'd like to share with me, submit this, and you'll get on the email list. I will not spam you. I will not sell your name. Okay, once again, I have partnered with Rockwell Trading here at rockwelltrading.com, rockwelltrading.com, and once again, that ebook that you can get for your free copy of your ebook, just send me an email at tiger@rockwelltrading.com, and I'll forward that to you. Here in this, you want to go ahead and hit the live day trading rooms here. This is how you get access to my live day trading chat room. If you want to read all this information, you can. There's a nice video here. What you want to do is come down towards the end after you read all this stuff and fill this out and reserve your spot. Once again, go ahead and reserve your spot here. It's currently full. But as people fall off, if you'll put your name and email in here and phone, whatnot, we'll get your spot reserved for you. Okay, I did this last week here at I put up Forex Factory, put up the next week's report, and we're going to do this again today for the week being starting Monday, February 23rd, trading week of the 23rd to the 26th. If we look at next week's economic calendar, what we see real quickly is at 10 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, we have consumer confidence, and we have the first of 2 days of Federal Chairman Bernanke testifying in front of the Senate. And you look at Wednesday as well, you see a couple red reports there, existing home sales, and the second part of federal, the Bernanke testifying. On Thursday, got core durable goods and unemployment claims coming out at 8:30 a.m. Tentative President Obama speaking, and you also have new home sales as well here at 10 a.m. Now, all that being said, looks like it's going to be another one of those weeks. On Tuesday evening, right here at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 9 p.m. Obama is speaking to both houses, both the House and the Congress, that is, and the Senate at 9 p.m. on Tuesday. So there's going to be a lot more. Hopefully, after we get through the February, coming into March, hopefully things will start to trend a little bit better, and we'll get a little bit better of markets to trade. So once again, you've got Obama speaking here on Tuesday, and looks like he's going to be speaking on Thursday, and you got the Bernanke speaking 2 days next week as well. So we might have some movement early in the morning. We might have some movement late in the afternoon. Thursday looked like it might be a nice trade right off the reports here. So let's keep our eyes peeled. Crude oil inventories is coming in at 10:30 on Wednesday this week. So let's talk a little bit about my 2 cents on trading here. I believe trading is like an artist and a blank canvas. This, more than any other thought, is something I would like to talk about today. The chart above, or the chart you're looking at right now, is the E-mini S&P 500, or simply said, the ES. What we're looking at this week is one person's interpretation of price action over the trading week. Just like economists, no two traders' interpretations seem to exactly fit with each other. So those that know me know that I am of a belief center that a person can be taught to trade, and they can come from any, and I mean any walk of life. I believe that a homeless person has just about as much chance to make it in trading as a rich person. So if the playing field is level, why is trading so tough? The obvious first answer that comes creeping into your thought pattern is that the homeless person, or those without the resources, do not have the required funds available to participate in trading. I would argue that the rich person is just as likely as the homeless or the down on their luck person to lose money in the market, perhaps even more than their account balance when they have to face a margin call. Why is this? I believe that the source of this problem when it relates to trading is how we are conditioned as students in the school atmosphere. We are taught that if we achieve good grades, then we can get into a good college, and then we can get a good job to pay us what we're worth. Does this sound familiar to you? If so, you're not in the minority that share this kind of view about how life should work. But life is not a dress rehearsal. Some people do get lucky breaks and do win the lottery, leaving other people behind scratching their heads and asking, why not me? Does this sound familiar to you? Bad things do happen to good people, and the sun shines on both the good and the bad alike. I do believe that our environment can influence the way we think if we let it to do so. For example, if you're told over and over again how much of a loser you are and you can't accomplish anything, then our tendency is to believe that in our innermost core of our being. So what kind of person can succeed at trading? First of all, there has to be a passion. This passion can be about living, our family, our God, or you name it. But there has to be a reason for the person to get up each day. Some people will call this their why. What is your why? Why do you want to be successful in trading? Why is it important to succeed where so many other people have failed? If you believe the statistics, then being a trader, you have a 90% chance of failure. Why is that? Once again, I believe that if you place your finger on the I am always right philosophy on how to be a success in life syndrome, we are rewarded for being right, not wrong. For instance, if we get straight A's on this report card, then you can have a steak dinner at your favorite restaurant. This kind of behavior is rewarded much like Pavlov's dogs. When they hear the dinner bell, they start salivating. I would argue when it comes to trading, you better get used to the idea of losing. It's going to happen. And more importantly, the quicker that you allow yourself to grasp this concept, then the faster you'll be able to allow yourself to become a winner in trading. There are proven systems that are profitable with only a 30% win rate, such as the Turtle Traders led by Richard Dennis. For example, if you don't know who Richard Dennis is, then I would suggest you watch a movie called Trading Places. This movie incorporates the thought process like one of the Mortimer brothers thought that they could take a bum off the street and teach him how to trade. Mr. Dennis did exactly the same thing, same type of thing, although they were not bums off the street. But he did take people into his program from different walks of life. Even in his program, there were failures and success stories. Some of these people you could read about if you do some research and your due diligence. So I believe that one of the key components in success as a trader is to, as much as you can, take your emotions out of your trading. Allow yourself to have winning and losing streaks. Recognize that you are not recognize that you are not a trading god, and move on with your trading goals. It has been said that you have to give to receive. Many of you have given a lot, and some of you have only given a little. But in the end, the prize comes to those that persevere. That is the person that finishes the race. The race does not always go the fastest or the bravest, but it goes to the person willing to put in the time and effort to make it work. It goes to the person that can take their emotions as best they are able out of their trading decision. That is not to revenge trade and not to want it all of your losses right back now. People have heard me say, if you get to the point that you're praying that this trade will work out, then you need to push the flatten button on your platform right there and then and stop trading. Why? Because if you're praying that things will work out for you, then I can guarantee you that there is another person praying for the exact opposite of what you want. Who is to say which of you is more righteous? As in the prayers of the righteous are powerful and effective saying. If the other person is more righteous than you, then their prayer is answered and not yours. And more importantly, when you start praying about a trade, more times than not, it will be a loss. And you can take that to the bank. In the end, I do believe trading is more of an art than a science. We each have a blank canvas to work with, just like the artist does. And what we do with this canvas that we have presented in front of us, using proper training and guidance, this can eventually lead you to the promised land of being a success as a trader. And if trading is your true passion. Thank you. Dave Knight here at Knight Capital Management, and I wish you a great trading week. We'll see you next week.